Well, as a new mom myself, I'm learning all too well just how sensitive a baby's skin is. Every new product and texture has the potential to irritate them. So joining me now with tips for caring for baby skin, we have pediatrician and mom, Dr. Diane Hess. So thanks for being with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All right, so I have a 6-month-old I was just telling you about, a little boy, so I need to know some top 5 tips that you have for protecting his skin this spring. He was born in the winter, so I've not been through a spring yet.
Okay, so this is perfect. You're my target audience. So my first tip would be not to overbathe your baby. So there's a very big myth out there that a bath should be part of a baby's routine, but no baby needs to be washed 7 times a week. 2 to 3 times a week at most. Keep the baby's bath brief. Use a hypoallergenic baby soap. When the baby comes out of the bath, use a good hypoallergenic lotion on their skin. And I always recommend just keeping a hypoallergenic lotion on your baby's skin twice a day. You know, you have them on the diaper changing table, just have that hypoallergenic lotion nearby, and twice a day make that part of your routine, and then you don't need the bath. When you overbathe the baby, you wash off their natural oils, so it actually makes dry skin worse. My second tip would be, with the summer coming and the springtime, to make sure your baby always has a hat when they go outside. It's hard to keep on their head, but you got to try. Now your baby's 6 months old, you can use a sunscreen. So a baby-safe sunscreen on their arms, legs. You don't want to put anything that could bleed into their eyes, so a stick is good for their face to protect them from the sun. And shade, of course. If you could stay in the shade, that's even better. My third tip would be to make sure you pack insect repellent or keep a mesh cover over the baby's stroller or a play yard if they're sleeping outside, to protect them from insects, to protect them from bites, ticks, things like that. My fourth tip, just like adults, we want to keep our babies hydrated. It makes their skin more beautiful, just like it does for us. So pack water when you go out. Make sure you nurse frequently or carry formula if you're going to be out on a very hot day. And pack healthy snacks, fruits and vegetables, great antioxidants and super for the skin. And my final tip is to try to minimize any problems from starting, is from the get-go to use Dreft detergent on your baby's clothing. If you get a nice cotton clothing for your child and you wash it before your child wears it to get off all those allergens and irritants that might build up at the store, wash them in Dreft, and then your baby would have one less thing to have to worry about. Dreft minimizes pilling of the material, and it helps minimize irritants on the baby's skin, and it smells great.
Yeah, definitely. All right, I'm taking notes. So we're going to end with, if you have any more tips on minimizing just their skin irritation in general. They're going to be outside a lot, like you said. You know, the weather's getting nice, so what should we be doing?
I think that we covered the most of the topics that are common. Another good thing is to use a cool mist humidifier. So if your house is very dry, a cool mist humidifier puts nice moisture in the air. It helps a baby's skin stay nice and soft. I often recommend not to use dryer sheets for babies because the dryer sheets can have a lot of irritants for their skin. So those are the most common ones. And just keep their clothes nice and clean with Dreft. As your baby gets older and becomes a toddler, you can move up to the Active Baby by Dreft. It gets out those tough grass stains and messy spills.
Okay, all good stuff. So where can we send our viewers to get some more information?
They can go to the website www.dreft.com.
All right, I want to thank you so much for being with us, Dr. Hess.